Yeah, yeah. They hit the page, she just spin a turn. 5 more minutes till the gossip burns. True diamond in the bag, getting ready to shine. She got the secrets in the vault, yeah, the juice divine. Yeah. Know we right now. Diamond in the kitchen with the kettle on high. Mixing up the rumors with a wink in her eye. Got the truth on simmer, let the flavors infuse. About to drop a story that'll shake up the news. She's stirring slow, keeping it bold. Watch that steam turn secrets to gold. Everybody gather round, lean in and sip. Diamond about to bless y'all with a pipe in high drip. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. When diamonds start pouring, yeah, the whole world will know. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. When diamonds start pouring, yeah, the whole world will know. Whispers in the pot, yeah, she strains them clean. Only top tier tea, no bitter, no mean. Facts on fire, rumors on low. She taste test the truth before she let it all go. Bubbles rising, pressure hitting. Diamond got the kind of tea that keeps them all listening. One slow pour, then the room goes hush. Every last drop got a powerful rush. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. When diamonds start pouring, yeah, the whole world to know. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. When diamonds start pouring, yeah, the whole world to know. Sip it slow, take it in, feel the flavor hit. Diamond brew, the kind of tea that'll make you sit. Hot, fresh, bold, never water it down. Diamond serves the tea that runs the whole town. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. When diamonds start pouring, yeah, the whole world to know. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. They hit the page, see the spin and turn. 5 whole minutes till the gossip burns. True diamond in her back, getting ready to shine. She got the secrets in her vault, yeah, the juice divine. Fingers tapping, hearts racing, they all leaning in. She about to drop a story that could crack your skin. Hold tight, don't click away, stay glued to the line. When the tea start pouring, it'll hit like a sign. Ooh, true diamond by the spill that heat. Got the whole crowd waiting in the loading seat. It ain't a long way, baby, don't you wrong. 5 minutes flat, then she taking the throne. Sip slow, breathe deep, sit tight. The diamond tea gon' change your life. Curse of blinking vibes, sinking tension in the chat. Everyone guessing what she meant by that. She's in the mirror practicing her let's begin. Cause when she hits live, it's over for them. Let the timer tick, let anticipation build. When true diamond drops, somebody getting spilled. Whispers in the comments like a storm in the room. But the truth hit harder when it lands with a boom. True diamond by the spill that heat. Got the whole crowd perched in the loading seat. It ain't a long wait, baby, hold your phone. 5 minutes more, then she steps to the throne. And so, breathe, sit tight. Your diamond tea gon' change your life. So sit pretty, stay ready, don't blink, don't slide. The tea is steaming and the truth get high. When the loaded phase and the screen goes bright, true diamond gon' serve you the truth tonight. Your diamond tea gon' change your life, baby. Your diamond tea gon' change your life, yeah. see the spinner turn. 5 more minutes till the gas burns. True diamond in the bag, getting ready to shine. She got the secrets in the vault, yeah, the juice divine. Yeah. Know we right now. Woo! Diamond in the kitchen with the kettle on high. Mixing up the rumors with a wink in her eye. Got the truth on simmer, let the flavors infuse. About to drop a story that'll shake up the news. She's stirring slow, keeping it bold. Watch that steam turn secrets to gold. Everybody gather round, lean in and sip. Diamond about to bless y'all with a pipe in high drip. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. When diamonds start pouring, yeah, the whole world to know. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. When diamonds start pouring, yeah, the whole world to know. Whispers in the pot, yeah, she strains them clean. Only top tier tea, no bitter, no mean. Facts on fire, rumors on low. She taste test the truth before she let it all go. Bubbles rising, pressure hitting. Diamond got the kind of tea that keeps them all listening. One slow pour, then the room goes hush. Every last drop got a powerful rush. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. When diamonds start pouring, yeah, the whole world to know. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. When diamonds start pouring, yeah, the whole world to know. Sip it slow, take it in, feel the flavor hit. Diamond brew the kind of tea that'll make you sit. Hot, fresh, bold, never water it down. Diamond serves the tea that runs the whole town. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. When diamonds start pouring, yeah, the whole world to know. She got the tea, got it brewed for the crew. Steep so strong, it's the kind that cuts through. Hold your cups high, let the truth overflow. They hit the page, see the spin and turn. 5 whole minutes till the gossip burns. True diamond in the back, getting ready to shine. I'm right here, y'all. We in this thing. What's up? What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Woo. Yep. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. But I got one more song for you. Is you ready? This for you, girl. Hey. 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 This for y'all. I said hey. I said good morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Ugly hoe. No, no. Yeah. Okay. Good morning. You ain't come to play. It's always an ugly bitch on a fake page. A pretty bitch could never. We always do it better. Our pussy is better, and yes, it gets better and better and better and wetter and wetter and wetter, bitch. Hey. Why you always talking all that trash, bitch? It's always an ugly bitch in the comments talking this shit like she ain't got no sense. And a pretty bitch sit back and just be pretty. Hey. Hey. I said a pretty bitch sit back and just be pretty. Hey. Yeah, yeah. Ugly bitches make me sick. Cause they don't want that talk the most shit. Facts. Oh, I hate an ugly bitch. You will never catch a pretty bitch talking like an ugly bitch. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, damn. Always an ugly
Uh-huh. A pretty bitch could never. And it get wetter. Come on.
You don't believe that? When the last time you seen a pretty bitch try to argue? Never,
Huh?
never,
Huh? Huh?
never. It's all
When the last time y'all seen a pretty bitch try to argue? All right, good morning, y'all. Let me stop playing around. I play too much. Oh my goodness. Lordy goodness. Thank you guys for joining me for this video. Y'all, I am already having such a crazy morning. I was supposed to go to sleep, but I was like, just forget it. Let me just get back into it. What's up, Mita? Mita. Girl, I love that song. It is so crazy. One of my favorites. Okay, so today, guys, we came to do a Tea Brew IG style. So I'm going to just bounce over to my IG because y'all know how I gets down. But before we do that, let me just put you guys up on a little bit of game.
if you're looking for a new site to
Not her. I'm sorry about that. Over here on my TikTok. Oh, I got me some new followers, y'all. Over here on my TikTok at True Diamond Tea Brew and Talk. On TikTok, which you guys can see, I'm at period diamond, but my name is True Diamond Tea Brew and Talk. You guys are welcome to come join me on my TikTok. That is where I be doing most of my rants, but it don't be nobody in my room with me. But when I be going through most of my stuff, I be on TikTok live. I'm just letting you guys know. No longer do it on YouTube. I vented on Teahive Bookclub this morning, but that's because the situation ended up hitting YouTube as of last night. Like when I was going into my story about Yusuf from Ratchet today. But most of the time, like when I'm on a bus and somebody is like messing with me or I'm arguing with random people on the streets or whatever, I'll be on my TikTok, y'all. So make sure that you guys are following me there so that you guys can continue to watch my life, my life journey live as well. Also, we have here. I don't want y'all on my dashboard now. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get. I gotta get it together. Oh Lord. Wait a minute now. Get out of my business. I don't know why this won't let me get y'all out of my damn business. But anyway, here is my Patreon. So I don't have many people in Patreon right now. I am looking for new people to be onto my Patreon. But it is at True Diamond on Patreon, but it's patreon.com/ToxDiamond. Y'all can see it right here. And then you see what I've been posting is reviving the nappiest wig on earth. Did I just ruin my TV? Talks the technician. A Corona stroll through the world's largest Olympic park and the flip heard around the world. Perming my son's hair. So, and then also I am posting my readings. So I just did the Tupac and Biggie reading postings. I did them pretty much all at the same time just to like get it done, to like get it out the freaking way. Cause I put 1 and 2 on here first and then I was like, nah. Also, I've been going live on Patreon. This was my first live right here on December 4th. Um, and I thought that was really good because whenever I'm like let's say for instance, on TikTok, I try not to show my location a lot. On Patreon, I wouldn't mind if I went live and showed my location because I know it's just people that's paying for to watch me and that they're really supporters. Like at this point, I don't think I have any trolls in my Patreon, and then but also still too, I would feel more comfortable being more open on this platform as far as live videos are concerned. Anyway, and then also, guys, we had TikTok and Patreon. Okay, now let's get to the IG. Here is my IG. I just deleted a few people. I blocked a couple people. Okay, 3 to be exact. Yeah, I had to get my block on. So anyway, with that being said, I know you guys may have seen my subscriber or my follower count move because I'm still building. It is what it is. But here we go. So this is my good old gets my post on. What I wanted to do today is go over my reposts and do my reactions. You guys know that I love to do reactions to this stuff because it's like it be so much going on. It be absolutely ridiculous. So I wanted to come and do this tea brew with you guys really quickly. We gonna brew this good old tea. I'm trying to see where I want to start at. Okay, that's gonna be a rough start. Well, let's start here. Let's just start here. Let me see. Did y'all know this? Wait a minute. Let me make sure my phone is turned up. Let me ask y'all. First of all, 50 is crazy for this, but I agree. I agree that this is definitely 50's. This is on brand for 50 at the corner of fuck around and
Is
find
it
out.
true? Is it true that Diddy has to pay you $2,000 a day because he didn't have permission to sample every breath you take?
Yeah.
Wow.
For the rest of his life.
Wow.
So did you guys just hear that? So he just said that Diddy sampled every breath I take for without his permission and has to pay him $2,000 for the rest of his life. Now, first and foremost, I'm just wondering if they froze his assets and if that uh affected him getting his money. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I just want to know if Sting actually gets his money while Diddy is in prison, because if not, we going to have to do some back pay. Hello. We going to have to get back pay going. And then Diddy looks so damn stupid. God, I hate when he do stuff like that. But I did not know that he had to pay Sting $2,000 a month, or I'm sorry, every day for the rest of his life because of that song. Now, you know you got money when you say, oh, I got to pay him $2,000 every day. I don't give a damn. You know you got money when you can say that, okay? But what they do with them assets, that's the question. All right, let's react to Dame Dash reacting to 50 Cent's Diddy docu-series. Now let me just tell y'all something. I haven't really had the time to sit and watch it. Would have been great if I would have, but obviously I'm moving and I'm going through a lot of stuff. So I haven't had time to just like sit down and just watch the documentary. But I will tell you some of the things that I see coming off the documentary and the clips, and how there was this one clip that showed specifically how people around P. Diddy would start passing away. And the more that they passed away, the more famous he got. That really shocked me. That really shocked me because the perspective that it put as far as P. Diddy and how that whole scenario comes into play. It was put together so well that it helps you to see like, oh, like damn, something is really wrong here. And I think that Diddy has a lot more fighting to do in the future once this is done. But here's what
I would
Dame
have
Dash
thought
had to
that
say.
50 Cent would make a documentary about another man from our culture just because it seems that the dude might have tampered with his woman. And I ain't gonna speak too much on that other man, 50. The only reason why I said something about it is because he talks about me. So that's the only reason why I said something about it. And to me, he's easy work. Just because he might be a little strong and funny, we not jacking that. And I don't think anybody should, because morally, that is not where we want to go. I know Puff, right? And I don't think that, again, I'm not ever going to check for his moral character. As you see, we never did too much business together. But it would never be me to be the person to deliver that. Let them do it. I'm never going to tear a black man down for a white man ever in my life. So, like example, TMZ called me and was like, yo, we want you to do the interview and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, you think I would ever make money for y'all tearing another black man down, even if that man is wrong? If I'm a black man and I want to do something, I'm going to go tear down a white man. I'm not going to tear down a black man. There's so many injustices that we see. I never in my life would have thought that we see other people from other cultures do, but we don't say nothing. And they always send us to tear us down. Are you serious? I would never, ever condone a black man tearing down another black man for a white man. That will never happen. We see other people from other cultures do, but we don't say nothing. And they always send us to.
Okay, so y'all see Dame Dash had a very strong reaction, y'all, to 50 Cent's docu-series. And I think that his reaction is clearly biased. Like, boy, shut up, talking about not tearing nobody else down. But your own son said that you were tearing him down, that you were too hard on him and this, that, and the other. And mind you, I hate to mention that because I'm going through something with my own kid, but I'm just saying don't do that with talking about a black man and I'd rather tear the white man down. You shouldn't be wanting to tear anyone down. If 50 Cent is making a documentary, this is what he does. He does film. He wants to be like TMZ. He wants to, this is a hot subject. And it happened to be someone that he, came across before in life. And he decided, I have enough facts about this to be able to make a film, and I'm going to make it. I mean, honestly, you can't hate on 50 Cent's wielding of power. He wielded his power. He did his big one. And unfortunately, when you see situations like Diddy kicking Cassie down the hallway, and she never could be pregnant by him because she was too busy getting effed on by this prostitute and that prostitute and all that stuff. That makes it hard for me to really care about what goes on with Diddy and if they make this film or not. I think it's karma. I'm sorry. I just don't. The man is crazy, and I think that this Dame Dash's reaction is definitely biased. He said Diddy talks. He said Diddy is my friend. I'm friends with Puff, and then he said 50 talks about me. So obviously he's gonna rag on 50. We can't even take your opinion and take it for face value because you got something going on in the back of that brain. All right, look at Stefan Diggs. So this is so cute. So uhibuki, right? That is how a man would say "I love you" in Arabic. Y'all know I speak a little Arabic. Y'all know I can Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Rahman Rahim, Maliki Yomadin, Maliki Yomadin, Iyakanustain. Y'all know I could go in. Y'all, I could go there. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? But so because Cardi just went to Saudi Arabia to do her performance, her man was missing her, and so he put uhibuk, which is for the woman to say. Uhibuki is for the man to say. So, but he said uhibuk, and then he also I listen. That second one, baby, he said he missed her in Arabic, and I thought it was so cute. I thought it was so cute to see Cardi B and Stefan Diggs both embrace another culture in front of the whole world, and she did so phenomenal. Y'all, I was so proud of Cardi. Last night I could have cried. I'm being honest with y'all. This woman, and I think I'm getting emotional because I'm going through my own stuff. But let me tell y'all what inspired me from Cardi just now, because she inspired me, and I'm definitely going through my own stuff, y'all. So please excuse my tears because, dang, sorry about that. But Cardi, she found herself in a situation where she was miserable, where somebody was mistreating her, and she tried to make it work, and then she realized it wasn't going to work anymore. But she realized that after she was already pregnant with her daughter Blossom. You know what I'm saying? She just realized this isn't going to work. And so she, even pregnant, decided to step away from Offset. And that was a very strong thing that she did because she knew the judgment was going to come with it and her raising them kids and having to do visitation. But she did that for her own mental health and for her own safety, physically and otherwise. And for, and I thought that was very, when I saw her do that, I was shocked. I never thought she would leave him after all the cheating he did, and she just kept taking him back, and I don't think he thought she was going to leave him either. I think that he thought she was going to keep taking him back as well, because that's what she was doing. But then, so she broke up with him. I don't agree with the fact that she got with Stefan Diggs and got pregnant with him damn near their first date going out. I don't agree with that at all. However, I love the way that she is carrying her relationship differently with Stefan Diggs. She's not wielding him all in the public. He doesn't need her public eye in order to succeed. And I think that makes all the difference for Cardi in this new relationship. She doesn't have to market her husband so that he can make money, because he already is making money. But she went on to have her baby with her new man. They still together, stayed together through that. Even through after all these rumors about, Lord, all these kids he done had. Okay. All these babies he done popped up with. He must be slanging it everywhere. Okay. But she had her kid. She is choosing to deal with whatever Stefan Diggs has brought into her life, because whatever he's doing for her is making it worth it. I can tell that she's floating on cloud nine. She got right back to work after she had that baby. And the way that she just embraced these people culture and her man followed her, oh my God, it melted my heart. I was so proud of Cardi yesterday. And she really tried her best to leave every curse word out. Like, she did a good job. She was so professional at this last concert. And I know it took a lot for her not to curse. I was watching every single minute of it, every single little clip, and she was purposely not cussing and leaving it out. She did great. It was very professional, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And I thought that was A beautiful thing. Hell, even if the man love you out loud, he's still just a friend. He ain't got no ring on your hand. But no, that's Cardi's man. I believe that he truly has genuine feelings for Cardi, and the fact that he embraced the culture and the place that she was in, that was just so dope. And like that's the dope stuff from men that women need. Like that was dope as hell. If your man did that, you'd be super happy because that was some dope shit to do as somebody's man. And it made me emotional too. It just did. Okay, so just to let y'all know, the tea brew bounces around a little bit. So I might brew tea this way and then I might have to swing back and continue to brew that tea over there the same, in the same way. So we might swing back to a Cardi or a Blueface or a Krishan or any of it. So just FYI. Okay, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, he made this statement that I thought was worth reposting because I've been throwing through some real shit. So he said, believe, believe, believe. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. You may be uncomfortable and it may pierce your heart, but the pain you feel right now is far less than the damage you will encounter in the future. Pick your head up and keep your composure, baby. Go, Coach Prime. So I love that that he gave that advice to us women, and I know he was talking to us because he said, "Keep your composure, baby." And I don't think he'd be calling any men babies. So I thought that was beautiful that he sent that message to us women, and I needed that at the time. That was very great fatherly advice. Thank you, Coach Prime. All right, let's see.
Some of the most genuine people that'll cut their entire family off are some of the most genuine people that you'll ever meet in life. And you gotta watch how you handle those type of people. Because see, they learned the art of self-love. They've got no problem cutting people out of their lives that mean no good for their mental health or their growth. And this is
Y'all could obviously discern why I felt like I needed to repost that. Okay, finesse 2 times. What in the hell? Did y'all know that Stefan Diggs got real petty on Offset and reposted finesse 2 times in his stories? Did y'all see that? I wanted to repost it, but I was going through my little shit. And I was like, oh my God, Stefan Diggs is just as petty as Cardi B. Now y'all know Finesse 2 times and Offset got into it. Finesse 2 times decided to come live and go off on Offset because he got into his DM and he was talking about, don't talk about my baby mama and this, that, and the other. But I think that what he was doing, what Offset was trying to do was trying to make a scene so that Cardi could know that he was defending her. But he did that with the wrong person because Finesse 2 times went clean off on his ad. Okay. And let me tell y'all, Stefan Diggs reposted Finesse 2 times in his story. And I was like, oh Lord, it's getting messy. But recently, Finesse 2 times been seen high as hell on social media. And so fans are saying that he's on the powwow. He addressed that recently and let us know that it's not powder. In fact, it is pills.
see you powder. Come on, powder, man. I just sit up here and told you I took a Percocet. I just sit up here and told you I'm on my third pill. I just sit up here and told you I'm smoking weed back to back. I'm drinking liquor. I just told you. And you still said powder. I don't even know where to find no powder at, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. I pop yours. I sip lean. You drink reposado, nigga. I don't want no motherfucking powder, boy. Fuck wrong with you? You never that serious, nigga.
Well, to certain fat crackheads, it is that serious. Finesse 2 times. Good to know you're not one, and you don't have to have a skinny crackhead next to you, fucking you and sniffing coke in your bed all night. Anyway, with that being said, y'all, because Finesse 2 times, you high as the hell. What the hell? Third pill is crazy. Excuse me, you guys. Third pill, 3 Percocets, and some lean and reposado plus the weed. How high do you need to be? Finesse 2 times. What the freaky makes him think that he's gonna live a long, luxurious life doing that types of shit. Okay, so we can see where this is going. This is about to be another DMX situation with Finesse two time. Lord, pray for him. Okay. Girl, get some Healing Team Journal. Oh, my baby. Okay, so listen, you guys know on my Teahive Book Club channel that I was reading and narrating for Tony Michelle's book, Money is the Motive. Tony Michelle has recently given her life over to God, and she's made a teen journal. Now, for me, I have some journals that are coming as well. Mines are very different. Mines are niche journals, and they're very, very different. But I saw this, and me and her are obviously on the same page, and I thought this was beautiful and great, and I wanted to repost it for Tony Michelle to just show her some support. I don't know if you guys remember her. My readings for her books, all 5 of them are on my Teahive Book Club channel. You guys are welcome to go listen and read at any time. All right.
To cut off anybody who serves. There comes a point in your life where you have to cut off anybody who serves you no purpose and doesn't support you. And you don't owe anybody an explanation for it. Growth requires pruning. You can't elevate while dragging people who bring nothing but excuses, jealousy, or dead weight. If someone can't clap for you or pour into you or stand beside you, they don't deserve access to you. Protect your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. The moment you let go of people who don't align with your purpose, your peace gets louder, your blessings get bigger, and your path gets clearer. Not everyone is meant to go where you're going, and that is perfectly okay. So be perfectly okay with understanding that anybody can go. There comes
Wait, she said a word. And if y'all know my situation, and if you understand my situation, then y'all would know, hey, Spicy, then y'all would know that this is definitely a word in my life. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to expel people that I absolutely love with my entire heart out of my life and build brand new. And it sucks. Sometimes it has to be done. It's one of those things that really, I feel like Todd and Candy need to do. I feel like because Todd and Candy don't get along. They don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though they've been trying to make their divorce look less messy for social media, because that's what they do. Obviously, we didn't know that it had been a year, and Todd had been messing with other women and made Candy have to quit her job on the show because she don't want to be embarrassed or talk about this stuff out loud, because she liked to keep certain things private and go through her private stuff privately. He don't really like Candy. Candy don't really like Todd. But I think that she loves him and she's heartbroken. But I don't think that he really, show up for her like she need him to show up. And sometimes you got to just get the fuck rid of people. It doesn't matter who it is. It's like Nene with her oldest son, Trent. Or what was the other one? What's his name? Hell, I can't remember her kid's name right now. But it's like Nene with her oldest son. Sometimes you just got to let people go. You just have to separate from them. And it is okay. And it is for your betterment, right, peoples? Right. Okay. All right. Justin Bieber went to this bowling alley and he started getting his sing on. Now, this is not the bowling alley that the baby smacked out Danny Lay's brother in. This is a totally different bowling alley that got him his first real big recognition for the baby video, and I thought it was cute.
Baby, 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 no. I'm like, baby, 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 no. I thought you'd always be mine. Yeah.
Well, them drugs can't keep him from singing good, because that boy show can't sing, but he's higher than a Cuda Brown, and he needs to shave his face. Why does Justin Bieber let himself look so unhinged? And so he looks like a hobo. I don't understand why. Most rich people, they dress like that. They dress down. They don't really dress up all the time, unless they're performing. But he be walking around dressed like a smooth bass heezy. Just saying. All right. Ooh, I don't even want to listen to that one right now. That's a strong one. This one's strong.
When you ain't dealing with a leader, recognize when you are dealing. Recognize when you ain't dealing with a leader. Recognize when you are dealing with a fool. Recognize when you are dealing with a counterfeit. Because I promise you, in them 17 years, she ain't pray enough. In them 17 years, she wasn't in that closet asking the right questions. She wanted God to give her the answer that she wanted. Because God don't do nothing by accident. He is not a God that does anything by coincidence. He is very sure about what he's doing. So I guarantee you at 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years that God was giving her truth after truth after truth, and she chose not to listen to it. So now she's in this situation. You want to get away from it, you have to learn how to detach. You learn how to detach by accepting the true version that they showed you, not the version you're still in love with. That person is gone. When you reveal yourself to me, when I identify that I'm in a trauma bond, because one moment you betraying me, then the next moment you give me relief. The next moment you give me the stress, and the next moment you giving me hope. When I recognize that that's the cycle that I'm in, I have to be a person who breaks the cycle. If you don't know how to break the cycle, talk to God about it. Because he gonna give you the tools to be able to do so. But this the problem, is what I'm talking about right here, y'all. Recognize.
Woo, she said such a strong word, y'all. That got me emotional. And if you know me, then you know why. But I couldn't even listen to the whole thing when I reposted it because she said she was so real and speaking so facts that it pierces my heart. Like, dang, she spoke nothing but facts, right? Many of us needed to hear that. I'm gonna do a story on Girl La 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 because I don't know if you guys know who Girl La 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 is, but Girl La La La, she was with this man, and had allowed him to beat on her. Girl La 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 is a transgender man, okay? Transgender woman, excuse me. Transgender woman. She was 21 years old. She thought it was cute. She was a wig influencer on TikTok. She thought it was cute for her boyfriend to be hitting her and, beating her up and stuff, pushing her against TVs and breaking TVs and mirrors with her body parts. And she had went to jail. And that's the funny part is she went to jail, and I saw that as God moving her away from him. And I can attest to this in my own situations, right? God removed Girl La 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 from this man. And she broke up with him. And when she was in jail, she didn't contact him, and they left that alone. I think she talked to him a few times. He did a few videos, but she ultimately broke up with him and left him alone. When she got out of jail, Girl La La La, he said he wanted to go take her out for some food and that they would talk. She went. She actually moved with her homegirl. She didn't even want to go back to her own space because she didn't want anyone to know she was out of jail. She didn't even want him to know she was free. So she went to her homegirl house. She stayed incognito at her homegirl house for about 2 weeks. He found out she was out. He called her and told her, "Oh, just let me take you out. This, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah." And y'all, he got Girl La 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 in his car, shot her in her stomach, and then got out the car. And as Girl La 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 opened the door and was trying to get out to save her life, he pulled her by her wig, because she used to call him a wig snatcher. He pulled her by her wig, put her body back in the car so that she can finish passing away. Then he went to the door of her people house, banged on the door after he just shot this girl, banged on the door like he could have done something to her family. They didn't answer it. But then he calls the police and act like she shot herself. Like, there are warning signs there. God does put warning signs there. But we just be so deep in our want to believe that this person loves us. Girl La 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 thought when her boyfriend beat her up that he loved her. He thought that meant that he wanted to be with her more than he did. And it started being to where every single video would be of, she would have a bruise or a scrape or a scratch. We really do, as women, have to pay attention to the red flags, man. And when I tell you, man, my personal situation has been so crazy that I am praying for a piece of peace. If that means I have to be alone with no friends and nobody around me in my little apartment or in my little house and just working and rebuilding, then that's what I want to do. That's my prayer, because peace it's priceless. And what happened to Girl La 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 because she missed the red flags is devastating. So yes, this woman spoke such a word on this video. It actually pierced my soul. All right, this is when Beyonce. We gonna watch it with no sound. Look at Beyonce talking about hold up. Look at her. Girl, what are you doing? Look Beyonce. Girl, what? Girl, what? It's even weirder when you watch it with no sound. Like if you getting drunk at your house, and that's thank you, Mita. If you getting drunk at the house and this what y'all doing in the mirror, like could you imagine being Jay-Z and Beyonce and y'all drunk at the home at home and y'all in the foyer just dancing and having fun and this what Beyonce doing. Look at her. Hold on. This is what she doing. Go get it. Ah, ooh. Girl, what the hell? All right. Y'all know that Krishan Rock recently got into an altercation over here in Bompton, California. Bompton, California. Okay, anyway, but so she just got into this fight with these 6 girls. Now, apparently, she was walking. A girl was filming her. She didn't want the girl to film her at the time. She tried to low key look at the girl phone to see like what was in it or what was on it, and she said, "See, you're filming me." And she grabbed the girl phone and pushed it down, and the girl slapped the shit out of Krishan. Blow! Smacked her right on her blue face tattoo. Smacked the hell up out of her. I was like, oh damn. You ain't had to slap the shiz nizzle out of Krishan like that. But I'm gonna tell you what. Krishan then started to fight these 6 girls. I guess she needed to get slapped one time. Ain't nothing wrong with a little slapping. Just got to make sure the nose don't bleed. You heard? Anyway, but with that being said, Krishan ended up getting with these 6 girls, okay? She beat the hell out of all 6 of these girls. One thing we know about Krishan is she got hands and she can defend herself. I don't know what it is about their family, but them Tasiki and Krishan and Courtney, them sisters. Is it Courtney? What's the other sister name? Damn, I'm sorry, girl, because I done spoke to you personally and I forgot your name. Um, oh, I just spoke to Krishan's PR the other day too. And I was like, oh, y'all good? And he was like, yeah, we good. I'm like, oh, I was surprised to hear that because the last time I spoke to him in 2022, what he was trying to get me to run stories about Krishan. So that was weird that all of a sudden he like, oh, we're good. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, them sisters, them Malones, child, they a mess. Because Sean ran through these girls like a bulldozer on a few pebbles, honey. She just ran through them rapidly and quick and beat their ass and walked out of there with not one scar. I said, okay, Krishan, I can't be mad at you for that. Now, obviously, we're going to double back to Krishan because there's going to be more footage that I reposted. Well, let's go over here to Jeffrey Epstein, and that's why this is a tea brew. Now, Jeffrey, what in the holy hell? Let me tell you something. Anytime you got to unalive yourself because of your sexual endeavors, you know you was doing something the damn wrong. What is wrong with Jeffrey damn Epstein's? He done lost his damn mind. Now, Jeffrey Epstein got some toys that he had going on. This one is called the Jawbreaker gag. Sir, what? Failure to follow instructions could result in serious injury. A person who has a gag in their mouth never leave the person unattended. The gag will, I want to say, slide around in the mouth to produce saliva, more saliva than a regular gag, and create a choking hazard if the person is unattended for any reason. It is possible for a person to vomit and suffocate even while standing, so extreme care and caution must be exercised with the use of this product. Failure to follow instructions could result in serious injury or death. Never leave a person with a jawbreaker gag in their mouth unattended. You understand the risk associated with the use of this product and take precautions mentioned above. What is that? The question at the end? Do you understand? What the hell is the questionnaire at the end for? Do you understand what I'm saying, man? Check yes or no. Like, what the kinky look? Y'all, bro. That is nasty, bro. What? Bro. Bro, that's disgusting. What is going on? What? Because regular Pamela don't please you? What is going on? Damn. Well, at least she was black, huh? Because Pamela wasn't doing her job, apparently. What the fuck? Oh my God, y'all. Oh God, I can't, I don't, What is with the tweezers? What are the tweezers gonna, what's these beads right here? And what's this metal thing? And what's this? Where'd that go? What the fuck you need a thermometer for? Oh, hell no. What is going on with the Epstein and his goddamn own contraptions? That is just not even, baby, that's not okay at all. I'm confused. Why you need all that? Baby, that's nasty and you're ugly and your chin is long. And I don't want to even imagine what you were doing with all those things because why the hell did he need a thermometer? What the hell you needed a thermometer for? What was you doing with that damn thermostat? What the hell was going on with that? That was crazy as hell. Now, Jeffrey, he knew he was wrong. That's why he did what he did. He had to go. He had to go. Guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, good morning. You ain't come to play. It's always an ugly bitch on a fake page. A pretty bitch could never. We always do it better. Our pussy is better, and guess it gets better and better and better and better and better and splash, bitch. Why you always talking all that trash, bitch? It's always an ugly bitch in the comments talking this shit like she ain't got no sense. And the pretty bitch sit back and just be pretty. I'ma say that again. And the pretty bitches sit back and just be pretty. Yeah. Ugly bitches make me sick. Cause they the ones that talk the most shit. Oh, I hate an ugly bitch. You will never catch a pretty bitch talking like an ugly bitch. Yeah. It's always an ugly bitch that be talking the shit. A pretty bitch can never. Oh, a pretty bitch can never. Cause her pussy better. And it gets wetter. Oh, you don't believe that? When the last time you seen a pretty bitch try to argue? Never. It's always an ugly bitch that just think good. All right. I'm back. I had to take me just a small little break, y'all. Real fast from the tea brew. Y'all know the tea brew will not always be in this format. Just to let y'all know. As soon as I get me a little table, I'm gonna be able to set my computer up. Excuse me, y'all. But as for right now, just moving into my little place and things are not set up. Please excuse me because I've been having a little bit of sinuses this morning. I do not know why. Started at about 6 o'clock this morning. I've just been having a little sinuses ever since then. So please excuse me for that. I remember on one episode, Tiny told T.I. she had the champagne glasses ready for their rendezvous. I'm still trying to figure that one out because she wasn't talking about drinking out of them. Exactly. Okay. All right. Let's get back to it. Jeffrey Epstein's so nasty. Let me see.
Only they can answer that question. I have my own opinion.
So do you think Puffy was involved in the shooting?
Only they can answer that question. I have have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so. I have proof things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows. So every time he say it didn't happen, or that's the only thing that makes this become an issue. And my moment of pain, when I was shot 5 times in jail for a crime I didn't commit, while every other black person, I mean, whoever they was fucking babies in the ass or killing bitches and cutting them in 50 pieces, these niggas got support. I go to jail for a crime everybody know I did not commit, get shot 5 times, and I'm getting raped in jail, wompty, wompty. They just say anything to assassinate my character. What that showed me, remember this lack of a conscience when I come out. Remember this lack of mercy when I come out. Remember this lack of compassion when I come out. But now I come out, everybody want to calm down and relax and forget what you said. Donnie Simpson was on TV in front of bars like this going, who am I? Tupac. But I'm wrong.
Dang, Tupac was a very passionate speaker, wasn't he? I actually have an ex who talks like that, and I'd be like, would you stop screaming and yelling, Zam? Like, you just sound very mad. Chill. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but with that being said, yes, Tupac did speak on Biggie, and I think one of the thing that's I'm sorry about Diddy. The thing that stuck out for me about what Tupac said about Diddy is he said, "Remember this lack of conscience, like this lack of giving a damn about other people. Remember that when I come out of here, because that speaks to a lot of Diddy's behavior, that lack of caring about other people's lives and stuff like that." Crazy work, but I did like that Tupac spoke out. I wish that he was still here with us. I know he probably rolling over in his grave, smiling and laughing, or if he out there in Cuba like they said he is, he probably got him a good little kiki off this one, child. All right, let me see. What was this about? I forgot what this was about.
Worded. They don't fuck with you. I love when people I don't fuck with, or maybe they don't fuck with me, either however you want to word it. They don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with them. Niggas, bitches, whatever. They don't even really know each other that well, and they team up and start hanging out because the only denominator is they don't like you. So they start hanging out and they start being with each other, and you know, and when you see this shit, you be like, y'all 2 niggas, and y'all 2 bitches, or y'all 3, 4 bitches, y'all only hanging out because I'm the common denominator. And
I could name 2 people right now on YouTube doing that, but I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, anyway. Where am I on this journey? Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, these are the young women that fought Krishan Rock. Okay, these young women, let me see what they post. So it said the content used in this video is intended for educational, informational purposes. We do not condone bullying or violence, blah, blah, blah. This says lame for real, no cool points at all. Krishan is good and God will take care of things. Most definitely, these girls clearly wanted to fight Krishan to get some type of time on, in the media, and what they did was whack. That was weird. I'm not gonna lie, Krishan went out there to to Compton, and she helped, and you know what I'm saying, she was laughing and playing with the kids and dancing with children, and it looked like she had a really good time. And then she walked up to these ghetto scallywags and ended up getting into an altercation because she said she didn't want to be filmed. Here's what they had to say.
Yeah, what's up? So there ain't no byline. I'm sure by now everybody done seen the video of Krishan fighting 6 people. This is 2 of the 6. I guess they was trying to press her. I'm not sure what they was trying to press her about. But this shit really just pissed me off. Like, you bitches is lame as fuck. Y'all don't get no fucking cool points for that. That girl out there praying with the kids, we already know she remedial as fuck. But y'all went out y'all way to jump her for what? Y'all want clout is so fucking bad. Like, what that make you feel like? Now, if I was y'all, if I knew who the fuck you hoes was, I see one of your motherfucking churn and kick your churn in the motherfucking face. Like, you bitches be going around this bitch just running up on people like you can't get touched. Like, why the fuck that make you feel good about yourself? Both of you 2 hoes is double the size of her, and she still was tearing y'all ass up out there. It ain't like y'all did shit. It was 6 of y'all. She ain't had no blood on her shirt. Her eye not black. She ain't missing another 2. Y'all ain't do shit on Crip. Y'all ain't do shit. Y'all lame as fuck. You sit your big ass in the camera, teeth yellow as fuck. Then you got this ugly frog face looking asshole. talking about you glad that you beat this whole ass and you ain't even beat shit. It took six of you. Like, what the fuck? Why you feel good about yourself out there? Like, bitch, nothing about you looks good, feel good. Your weight ain't good, ain't shit in your life good. The fact that you fucked up on
Damn.
a bitch that you don't even know to put your hands on, like, bitch, what the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all look lame as fuck. And then for this lame ass nigga, her baby daddy to come out and say in LA you again, bitch, this your baby mama out there getting ran through. And you talking about that shit cool? Like, bitch, karma is a motherfucker. When you go out your way to fuck with somebody that's not fucking with you, you gonna get your karma. So when some shit happen to y'all or one of y'all people, remember this moment. Remember you going on live to talk cold cash shit about beating up an innocent person that don't even fucking know you. That ain't gonna benefit your bank account. You ain't gonna get no money. You look lame as fuck. And I hope your game running on your ass. Because y'all be
Damn.
doing shit to bring attention to neighborhoods and when they don't even be needing that type of heat. But y'all do dumb shit. And y'all need to go back old school and start beating these hoes up for doing dumb shit. Y'all ain't that shit lame as fuck. It's 60 y'all, one girl, and you think that shit make you look good? Bitch, you ain't even put no mark on her. Get your lame ass out my motherfucking screen. Like that shit savage as fuck. Krishan, you should take your sisters out there. Line it up with them hoes and beat the
Absolutely.
shit out of them because you damn sure was holding your own. That's why all them bitches had to jump in, green assholes. Okay.
Well, damn. Tip 20, 420. She went all the way in on they motherfucking stank ass. Wow. Unbelievable. But she did not tell a lie. She did not tell a lie because Krishan definitely did her big one out there in the field. And now everybody know don't fucking play with Krishan. Don't just walk up on her. Don't just play with her like that. And this girl was right. This girl is right about Blueface. Why is Blueface encouraging? What is wrong with these men? Like, you would encourage these 6 women to fight your baby mama for no reason, for some clout. That they had no, there was no reason for them to be up on her like that. There was no reason for them to be following her around like that if they did not like her. There was no reason for them to be in her space like that. They were literally surrounding her in her space, Blueface. Like, make your statements make sense. He's crazy. He was like, what did he say? He said something like, hold on. What the? Oh my Lord, y'all. I'm finna have to take y'all through my phone because the responses that I want to talk about are not here. Hold on one second. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I have too much tea in my phone. I don't even know which. I have way too much tea in my phone. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find that particular response. It's one particular response I was trying to find. Ugh, it makes me so mad that I cannot find it. But I eventually will. So these girls did respond, and this is them talking, but I can't scroll in this particular. Like, you see how it has these 3 dots? You're supposed to be able to scroll to the side. I can't scroll to the side for some reason. Maybe that's just a picture. I don't know. I can't scroll. But anyway, they did respond, and they were saying like, yeah, she was popping, she came out there popping that ish, and she said, let me respond since she want to be on live popping that ish and all this stuff like that. I'm gonna have it and I'm gonna throw it up for you guys a little bit later, even though I'm sure you guys can find it somewhere on the internet. If you just can't find it or don't want to look right now or whatever, I'm gonna throw it right up there as soon as I get off this video. But they did respond, and a response was lame. And this girl, this tip 420, baby, I might have to go on TikTok and follow her because she went the hell in on these hoodlums, hood rats, as she should have. Because what the fucky was y'all doing, bro? Like,
It ain't like y'all did.
what in the world? You know what I'm gonna do? Let me go over to the neighborhood talk. I think let me go over to the neighborhood talk. Cause that's where I think I'm gonna find it at. Unless Let me see, because I did. And then Krishan with the footage. And then her. Let me see if I can find their responses on the neighborhood talk so we could react to them, y'all. It'd be so much to go through. Krishan said she felt unsafe though too, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that she felt like she was unsafe enough to speak out about it and be like, I feel like me and my son are not safe in California. But she said that before though. She said that before. Specifically when it came to Blue and her situation when she was leaving California after a situation with Blue. Okay, I can't find it there. Hold on one second. Let me look here. Watch it be here. It's gonna be here, y'all. It's going to be here. Christian Rock. Did y'all see the video? Oh my God, she beat them so bad. Look at Krishan. She beat them so bad. Look at her. Look at Krishan. Krishan said that she has no scratches, no scars, no scrapes on her, anything. And she basically, my whole thing with Krishan is when Blue said, "Oh, she can get slapped for doing whatever, whatever," and she was like, "I'm still the mother of your child," and then he called her fat and all this stuff. Here we go.
Thank you. Nobody got dropped. No, nothing. No, and she did not get jumped. Slapped and you never even fight me. She did not get jumped, bro. She fought one, and then right when she got done, then I went in, babe. Come on. Period. And you calling the homies talking about, oh, you want to fight the bitch that slapped you? Bitch, I'm not hiding. We can get that. We can get that. No.
Oh, okay. So Krishan has been calling around. So Krishan is calling around saying that she wants to fight the girl that slapped her. She should want to fight you. What the fuck would possess you to put your hands on that woman like that over your fucking cell phone? Like, you could have just snatched your phone and been like, "Don't touch my stuff." For her to just slap Krishan, that just meant that you were waiting for something to happen. Why would you all in Krishan's space? You clearly don't like her. Why the fuck were you all in her space? And why are you tagging Natalie Nunn and Lemmy and Zeus? Because y'all are trying to get a moment to get on the show. And this shit was corny. They're definitely trying to get on Zeus Network. And this shit was corny. This is the corniest thing that I've seen in a very long time. Tagging, just doing too much. Like, it just, they disgusted me. I just wanted y'all to see like them talk and their response and what their demeanor was, because it's ugly and funky and nasty. It's just not cute. And everything that this young lady said right here was very much so accurate. She was giving accusations.
Got a question. Hey Puff, you watched that Netflix documentary? Cause bro, they had you looking like the final boss at Bad Boy Records.
Man, don't start. Even my smart television unplugged itself during that.
Be honest, Puff. How many times you paused it like, dang, did I actually do that?
Pause? Huh? I hit rewind, fast forward, prayed over it. Netflix traumatized me. I think I need therapy after that documentary.
Boy, your therapist gonna need therapy listening to you.
After the doc, I looked in the mirror. My reflection ducked like, "Ayo, chill."
Even your reflection is like no Diddy. Got a question?
Well, wow. Okay, 50 Cent reposted this from Eddie Murphy. He said, "Damn, Eddie is mad talented. How you do that shit without moving his mouth?" I want to see the comments on this one. Diabolical, but I do miss Tupac and Biggie. Okay. We got Teddy Riley, Yanti, Willie Taylor, Prima Donna, Van Johnson from Black Ink Crew, and many, many more underneath here. We got Moni Love under here. I mean, they just making comments. How the F did he get the dolls made so fast? Eddie is the GOAT. Your therapist's gonna need therapy talking to you. Wow, he's dope for this. Even your reflection, like, no, Diddy. Right, that documentary had my jaw on the floor. Diddy says he don't do pause, he rewinds. Not the mischievous Home Alone Christmas movie instrumental playing in the back. Question: when did Eddie have these ventriloquist dolls made, or does he just have one for each celebrity for times like this? He's the GOAT. I gotta say, Eddie did his big one with this. I don't know how he did this. It looked like a little bit of AI was involved, like with the mouth movement. I'm really trying to figure out how the hell he put this together and what program he put this together on, because I need to use it, child. Very, very nice, Eddie. I'm definitely going to do something about this situation with the docu-series, y'all. I'll binge watch and we'll review. How about that? All right. Ja Rule has been coming at 50, and he said, let me be clear. This ain't about Diddy. He's already in jail serving time as he should be. This is about this sucker Curtis acting like he's hip hop moral savior, going on TV with them tight ass suits and them big ass jughead when you're no different, allegedly. I wonder when it went wrong. They look so happy together. Okay, so you guys know the history behind this, that P. Diddy dealt with Curtis's first baby mama, dealt with 50 Cent's first baby mama, broke his poor little heart. And they're saying that this is the reason why he is going forward with this film and everything else. As you guys can see, Diddy and Puff used to be good friends, but I don't know why Puff is not, I'm sorry, 50 and Puff used to be good friends. I'm not sure why 50 is so angry with Diddy and not necessarily with his baby mama. Now, his baby mama just came out and made claims that he used to be A.B. Yusuf to her as well. And there are claims about 50 Cent setting houses on fire and all kinds of stuff that I think she had to be hospitalized for some second degree burns because her house caught fire, and it was something about 50 Cent set her house on fire. I'm gonna make sure I bring clarity to that situation, but this is the reason why 50 Cent is now getting all of this backlash after this docuseries, because people are like, you're not perfect. Now, let me tell y'all this. I feel like if 50 Cent, as a filmmaker, feels like he wants to make a documentary about this situation, then okay, that's his right to do that. Like, if he has the footage, and he had exclusive footage to put together, and the documentary was unbiased, and he's only the face of it. He is not the actual creator of this docu-series. It's him and several other people. It's not just him by himself. He's the face of it because that's going to bring more attention to it. But I seen when he was on his press tour and they went to Gayle King, he had a woman with him that was regulating what he said for these specific reasons. When he said, oh yeah, I don't like Sean or because of this or that, she stepped in and she said, I want to make this very clear. This film is unbiased and it's not about any one person's feelings towards Sean. And she wanted to make sure that she jumped in there and damn near interrupted him to let us know this film is not about Curtis Jackson's feelings about P. Diddy. So while he is getting the shit into the stick a little bit, I still feel like, he had every right to make the film. Unfortunately, 50 Cent issues a public apology to his ex-girlfriend after ABU's allegations. That was on January 2015. 50 Cent's Long Island home burns down. This is what I was remembering in my head from 2008. 50 Cent's his home burned down with her inside. The mother of 50 Cent's child accused the rapper of trying to burn them to death after a suspicious fire ripped through their Long Island home early today. He tried to kill me and his own child, says Shaniqua Tompkins, 31, who miraculously survived the suspicious 4 a.m. blaze, which leveled the $2.4 million mansion in Tony Dix Hills. Okay, so this is the situation specifically that I remembered with his baby mama. And so, nobody is perfect. So in a way, I feel what the people are saying. Like, Why do he feel like he need to make a film about Diddy like he perfect? I don't think anyone is perfect. I think that this is time for media to do media stuff, and he's doing media stuff, and it's his lane, and it's unfortunate that it was like this. But if I were him, I'd just start doing them about everybody. Don't let me get no exclusive footage, bitch, because I'm gonna go ahead and make a documentary about your ass. And I'm just gonna just start. Everybody who talk about this man, they know how 50 get down. He probably got footage on their ass right now, putting a documentary together, getting it edited right now. I'm just saying. I think I'm gonna start doing docs. There's a lot to unpack here, allegedly. Now, Ja Rule is saying that he's gonna do a documentary about 50 Cent. Okay? What's good, sir? We would love to fund this doc for you and any others you want to create on Icon. Oh my lord. He done already got an offer for the documentary about 50 Cent, y'all. That would be crazy. But here's the thing. And he said this ain't about Diddy, but you better have said that, because are you really having Diddy's back, or is this more about you just not liking Curtis? And so now you want to do a documentary because he done one. I'm just saying, Ja Rule, I want to see you get it done. I really do. And expect 50 Cent to have a documentary about you of his own. Because did Ja Rule forget that he was involved in the fire festival thing where he was gypping many people, and that he's currently banned from going to the Bahamas? Like, Ja Rule, sit your ass down somewhere, boy, thief. Okay, Faith Evans did not want to participate in this performance, but Diddy pushed for it anyway. Faith felt she wasn't ready. In her 2008 memoir, she wrote that she refused. Diddy responded, "You want to give up on your career? Fine, but you will not F up my S. Do you hear me?" Ooh, yeah. It said Faith wrote that she knew in the moment that after that phone call with Diddy, something had to change. About the performance, she reflected, "I'd given in and performed with Puff at the MTV Awards. I didn't regret it. The moment was very special. Puff even got Sting to perform with us. And after the show, Sting told me that he loved my voice, which was thrilling. That day was special for Puff 112 and me, but I still had some issues with the way Puff had screamed on me to get me to perform. I was determined to stop allowing him, or anyone else for that matter, to push my buttons. At that time, she also felt disconnected from Diddy, feeling she was not receiving adequate label support. Faith eventually left Bad Boy for Capitol Records around 2003. Well, I wouldn't have known whether to put this on my music channel, my book channel, or my Tea Brew channel. It fits all of them. But what I do know is Faith better be damn lucky she got her crazy high yellow ass up out of there. Ain't nobody got time to be dealing with this man trying to go upside your head. He already screaming at you. Shit, the next level is to just go ahead and let you have it. I'm just saying, you best to be lucky you got the hell, because you see what's going on with the people. But so, yes, Faith Evans said that she's done. She was done with Diddy, and that was not to her detriment. Good job, girl. You better get the Hellington, okay? And don't let it have been. Don't even let me have been one of them church backup singers back there. Y'all see them church singers back there? Even if I was one of them, I'd be coming out speaking out right now like I lived with that man. The hell couldn't have been me, girl. Couldn't have been me. But yes, Diddy is lucky he got Sting to perform with him at this performance, because y'all know he got to pay him $2,000 every day. Yep. All right. That's Krishan getting slapped.
If a woman has a certain power or has a certain goddess energy, there are some men that get with us and they want to tear us down.
Yes.
So we honestly all have to be careful. All of us women who are upward, we have businesses, we have things, we have to be careful, because even though you would think, oh, men are just falling at our feet, they actually get with us and they hate on us. They
Yes.
get with us and want to conquer us, want to tear us down. So we have to be very vigilant. We have to pray for a certain level of discernment when we date, because when men come around, you have to be able to feel his spirit and not what he's saying, because baby, they will run your ass through a tornado and you won't know what happened. A woman
Ooh, now listen, I usually ain't gonna take no damn dating advice from Portia Williams, who has a bad reputation for sleeping with people's husband and then getting married and divorcing. But listen, Portia said a word. She really did. She said a word on that one. It is very true. Lots of men, they will chase you around. They will chase you to be with you. They will, baby, I love you. They will show up. They will do all the stuff. They will love bomb the fuck out of you. And then the next thing you know, once they see you acquiring just a little bit and getting back a little bit on your feet, or if once they see that, you know what I mean, that you really don't need them, not even emotionally, because you're equipped enough to deal with yourself emotionally on a daily basis, all of a sudden they, once they see you that you don't need them to help you pay for their meal, pay for your meals and shit, they don't want to be around you. They want to judge you and they want to treat you like shit, because they'd rather have a bum that needs them than the woman that can do for herself. They want to be that woman. They start to want to be in her position. Oh, I want her money. Look at Todd Tucker and Candy right now. When Todd came into that relationship, he did not have shit. All of a sudden, here's Candy is investing her her hard-earned money into projects that were his idea that she could bring to fruition with her money for her man. And now he wants half of her empire. That is what these N-words do. He wanted to be Candy. He wanted to be that in that production. He didn't want to be behind the scene filming Candy. She's the star. He wanted to be the star. He wants to be in her financial position. And that's the thing about it. It's team too much. These dudes really do be hating. Now, I'm trying to figure out who Portia is talking about, because as y'all know, she was recently, well, no. I understand this. She's talking to Dennis, and she was talking to Simon, right? Which she chooses men with these names that are so basic, like Dennis, Simon, Richard, David. Like, what the hell? They're so basic. But anyway, but so I know that Simon had started tearing her down. I can tell by the type of man that he is, that he has that mean streak on him, that he will start saying little mean shit when he don't like you, and it'll start slow, and then he'll eventually just completely just be a total asshole, and you'll be left confused. And that's why I think what she's saying, she like, they'll take you through a tornado. One of the things that really stuck with me about Portia's statement, first of all, it feels like she's heartbroken for some reason. If you just look at her face, she seems so heartbroken, and just like she seems unhappy in her love life area. Because if you look at her face, it's almost like she's whining while she's saying it. We know Portia very well. We've seen her for years make different faces and cry on camera. And so her face right here, she looks very much so concerned. But what she said, though, was real talk. These dudes will send you through a tornado and leave your ass confused. And I believe that that's what happened to Portia. One of Portia's gifts to herself, outside of her winning that house and all that stuff, she went and got her boobs done. And since then, we really haven't seen her with anyone. The word on the streets is that she's been dating around a lot of men, married men, unmarried men. She just women, and now she has a girlfriend. So great. Congratulations to her. But it's crazy that she's still getting up here talking about men. Don't you got a woman? All right, let's move on. What I mean when I say I'm the black sheep of the family. Yep, that's what I meant. Diddy offers you and your friends $2 million each to come to his party. What are y'all doing? Y'all let me know. I need to know in the comments. Diddy offered y'all $2 million each to go to his freak off. What are y'all doing? Y'all see my response, right? I said, I'm going to go, but I'm going to feel like a slut in the morning. Child. It's Mother Goat said, I'm going to need the money up front due to lack of payments to others. And yes, I'm coming. This person said, I'm coming to record with my Meta glasses and sell clips to 50 Cent the video. Keyword offer. You ain't going to get it. No, because he doesn't pay. I'm showing up already in baby oil. And then this person said, we outside. Right. Because I definitely would come. I'm coming. He like boys anyway. Ooh. That N-word wouldn't give Kalina 5K. Okay, so what? Because Kalina want to get on this documentary and talk bad about Diddy, but she was not good, did not have that energy before that man got convicted. Like, girl, go sit your dumb ass down. Might not even remember what happened, but I'll be up 2 mil. Right. He would have to sell it first. And I need my money first. Won't do me like Rodney. Right. And then this is the person showing up. Period. Diddy, I'ma stay till 6. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Getting my clothes together. I need it up front. Then I gotta see. Going and having the time of my life. Plot twist. I bring 50 as my +1. Now that definitely would be a plot twist. Whoever this is that said keep the money, I'm scared, you a damn fool. That's $2 million to go get rendezvoused with Diddy. Figure it out, child. Get the rendezvous and go. Damn. I'm just saying, if I was, one of the prostitutes. Let me shut up. All right. All right. So studies show highly intelligent people don't need many friends to be happy. Highly intelligent people tend to feel happier with fewer social interactions. Not online, guys. I meant fewer social, in person interactions because their brains are wired to focus more on long term goals than the constant social engagement. The study referenced in the article suggests that while most people gain happiness from regular socializing, highly intelligent individuals often find frequent interaction distracting or draining. Their satisfaction comes more from personal achievements, deep thinking, and purposeful activities rather than from maintaining large social circles. The researchers argue that this pattern may be rooted in evolutionary psychology. In ancestral environments, smarter individuals were better equipped to handle challenges independently and didn't rely heavily on group bonds for survival. As a result, modern highly intelligent people often prefer solitude or very selective friendships. This doesn't mean they're antisocial. Rather, they thrive best with meaningful, low quantity connections and more time alone to think, create, and pursue their goals, thoughts. Now, this has got to be true. There's no other way to explain it. This has got to be a 100% fact because for real, I'll be going through this, y'all. Like I really be going through this, and I don't be wanting to feel bad, but it makes me feel a little bit bad. But I don't be wanting to be around a lot of people. I be wanting to be around my specific people, and then everybody else can just go ahead and just go. Just we don't have to, you know what I mean, interact like that. And then I like to focus. My mind is hardwired on long term goals. If I do this now, what is this going to benefit me in the future? Like I'm not just going to be fucking you just to fuck. What is this benefiting me in the future to do this? And so I feel this statement. I thought this was real, and the fact that they put Kanye up there helped me to see that they felt that this is how Kanye gets down, because Kanye does keep his social circle small. But not only that, a lot of people fuck with Kanye because he's Kanye. They not even really friends. Like for real. Just saying. Didn't Diddy say that he don't even know Kanye like that after that one conversation? Crazy. All right, Boosie made this statement. He said, I want my children to know if the relationship ain't working, come home. If the bills become overwhelming, come home. If you feel unsafe, come home. If something don't feel right, come home. I want my kids to always know they can come home. I never believed in the saying, they 18, they grown. Kids are forever my kids, and I'll always want them to know they can come home. That is a beautiful statement that you made, Boosie, and that is a wonderful gift for children that are not disrespectful to their parents. To feel you want your child to feel like they can always come home, but some of these kids don't have that benefit because they don't know how to be in a kid's place. It's a good thing that Boosie kids do. Okay. Did y'all hear about this situation about Cassie dodging this lawsuit by that male escort that said he whizzed in her mouth and that she didn't have no walls, and he used to put baby oil in her jug? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the judge has ruled recently saying that he can move forward with this lawsuit because she has been avoiding the hell out of it. And so we get ready to see another lawsuit out of Cassie Ventura, y'all, and I am here for it because I don't think that she's just all innocent in the role that she played with Diddy. Like, not at all. I think she was recruiting. I think she was doing the most. Like, girl, you are not innocent. A judge has granted Clayton Howard, a man describing himself as a former male escort, permission to move forward with a lawsuit he filed against Cassie Ventura and Diddy Combs. The ruling also allows him to serve Cassie through alternate methods after claiming she's been evading his attempts to serve her. Howard's lawsuit accuses Cassie and Diddy of arranging and coercing him into participating in sexual encounters, which he alleges amounted to sex trafficking. He claims the experience caused him significant emotional and physical harm, including contracting STDs. These claims remain unproven and are a part of this ongoing litigation. According to documents, the judge approved his request for alternate service after multiple unsuccessful attempts to deliver the lawsuit to Cassie directly. This is considered a procedural win for Howard as it clears the path for the case to go on to the next phase. Legal experts note that alternate service does not imply wrongdoing. Instead, it simply permits the lawsuit to proceed when a defendant cannot be located or personally served. Cassie has not publicly responded to this lawsuit, and no criminal charges have been filed against her in connection with these allegations. If Cassie doesn't respond, Howard could potentially pursue a default judgment, which would be horrible for Cassie because it would definitely look like a loss. I don't understand why she just don't agree to give him like, okay, so she got 50 million, right? Why don't she just give him like 5 million? Like 5 or 10 million and get him off your effing back. Like this could get really nasty for Cassie. She just had a baby and all this type of stuff. And now here you are, you have this man trying to accuse you of sex trafficking him, which you did with Sean Diddy Combs. So this could really turn into a criminal case for Cassie if she don't watch her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like the last thing she needs to do is to be avoiding this because the law looks at that type of stuff as guilt by flight or like guilt by I forget the term for it, but like when you try to avoid stuff or you leave or you run from it, they look at that as a semi or a pre-admission to guilt. The action of guilt is there. It shows through your actions. Your words haven't showed it, and no evidence has proved it yet. But basically, Cassie need to address this situation. Get this shit the hell up out the way, girl. Get that man some money and get that man up out your way. Because, baby, he finna come up real big off of y'all. That's finna be real bad. Okay. Did y'all know that Cher was about to get married to her boyfriend, AE, on her 80th, ahead of her 80th birthday? Crazy. This came from Cabbage Patch Girl. Cher is reportedly preparing to marry AE as she approaches her 80th birthday in May. According to an insider, they spoke with the Mirror, the singer, and Edwards. They spoke with the Mirror. The singer and Edwards are both ready to commit to each other despite the 40-year age difference. The source added she sees her upcoming celebration at turning 80 as the perfect time for her and Alexander to seal the deal. The relationship first made headlines in 2022 when they were holding hands. They became more public when they made a red carpet debut at Versace Fall 2023 fashion show. And they've been very affectionate in public, showing so much love to each other. Now, I gotta say, I want to feel like he loves her for the right reasons. But unfortunately, I feel like he wants to be with her because she is Cher. And that makes her epic. And she's probably super kind and nice to him because she wants him around and let him do any damn thing he want to do. Because y'all know how these older women let these men run rapid. My baby daddy has a 51-year-old white wife. I know for a fact what I'm talking about. Oh no, she couldn't be 51 no more. She got to be like 59 at this point. She was 51 when he married her. She got to be 59, 60 at this point. Honey, we are very, still much so not in that age range. So I sit there and watch him run amok while his wife sits there and take care of him. Hell, she done gave him $500 to give to me one time. Like, after he didn't spend the night at my damn house. I'm like, this lady is nuts. But it's not that she's nuts. She's lonely and she needs companionship. And they find it in these younger guys who revive the Stella in them. You know what I'm saying? Give them their little groove back, put some D in them right quick, have them feeling all, empowered and floating on cloud nine and stuff. And so I believe that that's what he's providing for Cher. He's doing his part, which is to give her emotional care and be her companion. And so, as much as I don't like the age gap, I have to say I'm not mad at AE. They've been stomping for a little while. I'm not mad at Cher. But girl, you better hope that man don't try to get into your bank account like Todd did. Candy grow. But congratulations to Cher and AE, baby. I'm ready to see the wedding. Where the wedding at? Shit. Okay, good old Nene Leakes showing off her new body shape. I don't know if anybody really noticed. Nene been putting in some work, baby. She done got that backside done recently because she looks absolutely amazing. Nene is just, I did not know she was this fine. Like, Nene fine as hell. And I felt like I needed to repost this because, baby, that's an older woman and she is giving everything that Karen Huger wished that she was giving. Nene is the grand dame of the Housewives of Atlanta. And Nene Leakes is back in talks with Bravo to get back on the season. Yes, Nene Leakes is in negotiations with her contract with Bravo, and we will soon see her regracing our screens with her fabulousness. I love me some good old Nene. Girl, you better go, girl. Oh, Jada Pickett's Red Velvet. The difference between happiness and joy. Okay.
4 kids. And every single day I wake up early in the morning, I go to sleep late at night promoting this album. My grandma from my father's side, she had 10 kids in a wooden house. And after she gave birth to her kids, she'll go back in a farm, make cheese, sell mangoes. And my grandmother from my mom's side, she had 13 kids, brought all of them one by one to America, cooking food, cleaning people's houses. So can you imagine? Can you imagine me telling one of my grandmas, oh, I'm just so tired. That's why I cannot go get some millions and raise my 4 kids or my 3 kids. Oh, look at me like, girl, you can't be serious. Or my mom. So it's like there shouldn't be no excuse for me neither. There shouldn't be. So that's why I don't even I'm so tired. Sympathy for myself. It's like,
You seem to, Cardi, you seem to figure it out.
I have to. If they figured it out.
You seem to figure it out.
If they figure it out, I have to figure it out.
Yeah.
All the resources.
I didn't know that.
So imagine, what's my excuse? There's no excuse.
You know what? I respect Cardi for this. I respect Cardi because first and foremost, I can see that she respects her mother and her grandmother's journey in this life, and that means a lot to a woman when her child can respect her journey and can see the hard work that she went through, and is praising her mother for this hard work and saying this means that I have no excuse. If they did all that, I can't get up and go do an album and get some $1 million. Like, that would be crazy. So I was proud of her for this. Cardi B did her damn thing last night, and I'm proud of her. I'm telling you, it made me emotional to see it. She touched me with the way that she embraced their culture, and she came out and talking in Arabic, and they was all, clapping and happy, and she showed out last night. Oh man, Cardi B, she's been impressing me lately. She's been impressing me lately, like really, really bad. Michelle Obama said people are lying about wanting her to be the next president. Who the hell brought this up? Who brought this up? Who told Michelle Obama that we wanted her to be our next president? Because that is not what I want. Listen, I don't want to see no Obamas, no more Trumps, no more Kennedys, no more Harrises, no more Bidens. Can we get a group of new people? Like how I need a group of new niggas and a group of new God kids? Like, can I get a new group of new politicians? I don't want to keep seeing y'all's asses trying to run for president. Leave us alone. I don't want to see no more Clintons, no more Hillary, no more Bidens, no more Trumps, no more Obamas. God damn, can we move on? I don't want to keep seeing these same ass presidents and these same ass names running for president. It's ridiculous. It's like, it's boggling my brain. It's like going in a circle. It's like going in a circle. At some point, this should be made illegal. I don't know what the hell is going on. But how long do we keep having to deal with these same ass people running for presidency? No, I do not want to see Michelle Obama be the president, but I'm glad that she doesn't want to be. She said Americans are lying about wanting her as the president, and she said, don't waste her time. Baby, I won't even waste your time continuing the commentary. Goodbye. All right, Elon Musk making some very powerful statements on the internet lately. Very much so, it's giving, I probably can't say that word on here. But yeah, it's giving that, okay? Elon Musk said, if you have a womb, you are a woman. Otherwise, you are not. Simply put, very well said, true facts. And unfortunately, it hurt a lot of people, made a lot of people mad, but also made a lot of people sad. This the Bambi from Love and Hip Hop. She gonna say, why don't y'all just call us women then? Just crazy. Like, Bambi, what the hell? What made you write that? Like, what just made you write that? Is that what you want to be called, Gertrude? Remove the B and add an extra M. So if you remove the B and add an extra M, okay, I'm over it. All right. I said, oop. Somebody said, since we talking sense, you cannot make laws on wombs if you don't have a womb. Oop. Checked them. This is the truth. And I am not an Elon fan, but this is the truth and it's factual. He should have said, if you don't have a womb, you shouldn't make laws for women who do that. Ooh. I mean, he's right, 100. The fact that this has to be explained just shows how cooked we are. Right. No, it's very true. Like, he should not have to explain that at the end of the day. But that is his political stance, and he made a very, 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 honey, when I tell you that statement was powerful and simple and plain, this is probably why he has millions of dollars like he does with his ugly, flat faced self. And that, the boy, that hairline going, baby. That hairline is going. Thank you for your statement, Elon. The Trump administration has removed Martin Luther King Day and Juneteenth as holidays that include free entrance to national parks, adding President Trump's birthday, June 14th, instead. Listen, that shocked me. I did not expect for Donald Trump to do no stupid like this. And this is why we can't trust people. This is why I don't want to keep hearing the same names come in the White House, because they've been playing this game for a long time with us, and they continue to do the same things over and over and over again to, you know what I'm saying, to bring us forward and then backwards and then forward and backwards. This is not allowing us to make real progress. All the progress that we just made has just been erased, because now there's no more Martin Luther King Day and there's no more Juneteenth, as far as them being national holidays that has include us getting any benefits as people that look like us. Why this man would feel the need to do that is beyond me, but it is evil and it is not right. The Trump administration have revised the list of holidays that allow free admission into national parks, removing the 2 days that honor Black history and adding his own birthday. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, observed every year on the third Monday in January near the civil rights leader January 15th birthday, has traditionally been seen as a first free entry day at national parks. The National Park Service typically waives entrance fees on several designated dates that year. Under the new policy, however, the 116 parks that charge admission will no longer offer free entry on MLK or Juneteenth, the June 19th federal holiday marking the end of slavery in the United States. Instead, Trump's birthday, June 14th, has been added as a fee-free day. Currently, entrance fees are from $3 to $30 depending on the park. Tyree Moore, executive producer of Soul Track Outdoors, a nonprofit that helps connect communities of color with outdoor spaces, have criticized this decision. He said this change is extremely troubling, and said that cutting free access days tied to important Black cultural and historical events sends a harmful message about who our national parks are meant for. Moore told SF Gate that his group works to challenge systematic efforts that hide exclusion behind administrative or political choices. He added that moves like this uphold inequalities in access and make it clear how systems can create barriers that prevent communities of color from feeling welcome in public spaces. And I gotta say, I really feel like that is very true. I did go one time. I was in Venice, and I felt a little white girl. She rolled her eyes at me. Then I asked a couple of people a question, and they ignored me. And I felt racial tension. I didn't feel comfortable there, and I would hate to go to a park and somebody think I'm not finna go play in a park, and then we get into it because they feel like, oh, blacks aren't wanted here because look what Trump is doing, and we're gonna push out Hispanics and blacks, and you think I'm not finna play at the park when I am. And so we're going to get into it. And y'all know I've been on my bullshit lately because I've been going through stuff emotionally and at home. So y'all know I've been up in arms lately. It's been rough. Okay. So we definitely would just be getting into a tussle because you're not finna do that. Like, this is a sad situation. Very sad. I'm not very happy about that at all. I'm very sad about it. And we need to do something to get him out of the White House at this point. I did say that there was one person who said to me they didn't believe that he was going to make it through his full presidency, and they were talking about Kennedy style. But I don't think that that's going to happen to Trump. I don't think it's going to be Kennedy style. I think it'll be impeachment. But I do think he's on his way out. This changes like this are stupid and frivolous. And what is this for? Like, why would you do that? Ridiculous. All right, let me put y'all on real pressure. It's that woman that everybody don't like but can't name one real reason why. The woman who ain't bothering nobody but her presence still piss folks off. That woman who can walk in a room and make folks mad just by existing. The one who don't run in cliques, don't kiss nobody ass, don't need a crowd to feel important. A woman who mind her business, stay in her own lane and still get talked about like she out here wilding. But guess what? That's always the same woman who pops out on top every time, period. A real woman can't be duplicated, replaced, or played with. You could try your hardest, but you can't F with a real one, and that's real pressure. Period. All right, and all I want for Christmas is God to keep making my life better. This statement right here that Cardi B made, I told y'all she's been really inspiring me lately. This statement is so real, y'all. Listen to what she said.
Something, right? When a girl and a guy are together, and you want a nigga, right? You want a nigga and everything. So you start doing little petty shit so his girlfriend could see it. Like doing subliminals, throwing subliminals, like giving little hints that I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Y'all think y'all doing something. Y'all think that it's like, I don't know if y'all be thinking like it's like, oh, that's gonna make the girlfriend leave him. And I be thinking like, and it's like, do y'all really want that? Y'all don't really want that, because I'm gonna tell y'all what usually happens, right? If two people are dating and you do petty shit so the bitch could be like, you know what? You fucking with that bitch, I'm out. You know what? You know what ends up happening? He ends up hating you. If you think that nigga gonna go to you, that's not how it goes. It goes like this. The bitch walk away and never look back, and the niggas be hurt. And guess what? You probably think you're gonna get the last laugh, and you're gonna get the last cry. You wanna know why you're gonna end up getting the last cry? Because the nigga gonna end up hating you. Every single night when he goes to sleep and ends up realizing that he lost his bitch, he's gonna be like, damn, I lost my bitch for this whack-ass bitch. For this messy, whack-ass bitch. And you think you're gonna end up with the nigga, but the nigga gonna end up hating you. No communication with you. No dick for you. No trick or treat for you. No nothing for you. Y'all think that y'all be ending up with the last laugh when a bitch decides to leave a nigga, and you gonna be ending up with the last cry, with the last tears on the.
Yeah, listen, she ain't lying. Y'all see how Leangelo Ball did, how he did, Nikki Baby. And that man said he regrets cheating on Nikki Baby, and that was the worst thing he ever did, was to leave her and marry that girl. And he regrets it. He don't want a child with her. They don't like each other. He don't even like that girl. He done had a baby with the woman and married her and can't stand her effing guts, and then lost his baby mama. And Nikki Baby got to go to therapy after dealing with him and the shit he put her through. And she want more money. She financially struggling behind him. And meanwhile, he then took his little, fling off and went and married her and did all this other stuff. This is very true what Cardi is saying. A lot of the times these women be thinking, you messing with this married man, and it really do seem like he might love you or whatever, but that nigga is gonna end up hating you. Trust me, leave that nigga to be. At the same time, people are saying that Cardi B was talking about Stefan Diggs's women that he's having babies by. And so I said, true. Somebody said, if he doesn't get his girl back, he'll be with someone else. Somebody said, so basically you're going through the same thing with your boyfriend that you were going through with your husband. And that part, that was rough. And then somebody said he hate both of y'all. Another person said she telling the truth though. And it's very true. You just gotta keep it real. And somebody said, remember that it's just your turn and not your N word. And that's a fact. All right. Let's go over to Raven Simone. I think this is the last one I'm gonna do. I'm tired. Who is that? Okay. This is the last one I'm gonna do for now, guys. In our little tea brew session. All right, Raven Simone and her husband, or her wife, excuse me, Raven Simone and her wife have called it quits, and Gary the T have come to spill some tea on it. Child, is that his purse over there, laying over there? Oh, Gary, get your damn purse and get it out the screen, all in the way. Looking, and it don't look cute. It look a little raggedy, Gary. I ain't gonna even hold you. And them little bitty blue glasses on your face is not giving. Okay, them old ass earphones. Who still uses these type of earphones, Gary? Get some damn earbuds. What is going on with this man if you don't get some ear pods in them damn ears? Anyway, let's hear what he got to say about Raven Simone breaking up with her wife.
Wife, y'all, Miss Miranda Pierman Mayday, honey, is speaking out, Ricky, and honey, they're saying that she stunned a lot of the fans. Now, in a new emotional interview, y'all, Miranda opened up about the early days of their romance and revealed, y'all, that Raven actually ended the relationship at one point, all because of race, Ricky. They say she broke up with her because, honey, she wasn't ready to be with a white person. Now, according to Miranda, Raven struggled with the idea of being in an interracial relationship, something Miranda didn't even know until after they...
Also, this is a back in the day story of why Raven and Miranda broke up. So okay, so I had that wrong. I thought they were breaking up now, and Gary was gonna tell us the tea. See, I didn't listen to this. I just reposted it, and I thought they were breaking up. We don't give no damn about why they broke up back in the day, honey. We don't give a fuck. All right, Bobby Shmurda, child, he got stumped out, child. Bobby Shmurda is out here getting beat up. He's drunk, he's high, and he is floating through this crowd getting beat the hell down. Honey, what is going on?
They just beat Bobby in this bitch. Huh? Hey, just stomp his ass in her. Look, there you go.
Dang. He looked like he got stumped. Child, they got Bobby Shmurda out here sweating like a runaway slave. Look at the boy. He look like he going to the chambers, how they doing him. He look like a slave going to the chamber. What the hell they done to Bobby Shmurda? Uh, I can't listen to that. So, the point of this video was to show the lump on his head. Now, I got to say, to get stumped out in the club and be looking like a runaway slave like he was looking, he looked pretty all right here. Because he was getting his ass beat. You can tell by the amount of sweat that came from his foot. Look, he looked like a slave. Look at the man. He looked like, give us free. Give us a free. Child, Bobby Shmurda out here getting beat the fuck up at the club. I think that as celebrities, right? And this happened to me the other night at a McDonald's. Somebody, see, the man ended up knowing who I was, and I didn't know who he was. And he saw me on video. A lot of these people, they watch us and they don't like us. And he saw me on my live video, and he decided to take his phone out and start filming me and asking me not to curse, even though nobody could hear me talking. He was just picking at me. His kids were nowhere near me. They were in the thing playing on the slide and the balls or whatever. And he was sitting at the table. I was sitting at the table doing my paperwork. And all of a sudden, this man comes and he has his phone out and he's getting in my face telling me to stop cursing and this, that, and the other, just for no reason. And he just wanted to start beef with me, and he wanted to put his camera in my face. He was like, you going viral now? And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm already on live with 50 people. You over here talking about I'm going viral. Like, I'm already her. Fuck is you talking about? So we end up getting into this big argument. And then the nigga repeated something from one of my live videos, but he's not updated. He was like, that's why you homeless and this, that, and the other. And I was like, what the like, it shocked me. Because I'm like, this nigga, the whole time this motherfucker been knowing who I was and in my business and wanting to start beef just for a little bit of recognition. Gonna pull his phone out talking about you gonna go viral now. So you did this so that you can be seen on video hooping and hollering with me? And then the bitch wasn't even updated. Ho, I moved into an apartment by now. You over here saying, oh shit, Then you thought you was doing something. But it's a lot of these people that are doing that nowadays. They watch people and they don't actually like us. And so they find any reason to beef. And it's really, really just wild. But Bobby Smurda, you should know these situations can happen when you out at the club. I was wondering why they was taking Bobby Smurda out and like not get like the police is right there. They breaking it up, but they're taking him out and not look. They don't look like they're trying to find any other suspects. It looked like they just surrounded him and trying to get him out, which is awkward to me. Like, who the hell are the people that was just beating your ass? Where they at? Look at him. He looked like a slave. The boy was disoriented. He couldn't walk. He was wobbly. Whole thing. They Mike Tyson that bitch. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me, your girl, Truh Diamond. Don't be looking at my business, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. Look at this avatar. Look at this stupid AI person that they try to say was me. That is not me. Okay? How did they make my face do that and get all these different features? Who told y'all? Ciao. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching me. For watching me and watching my videos. Y'all know I really do love you. But we got to hear our song one more time. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Joining me for this good old video. Y'all did that. Hey, I said, hey. A bad bitch. Yeah.
To all the bad bitches in the building.
You a bad bitch.
We ain't talking to them ugly hoes.
No. And you a bad bitch. And we ain't talking to them ugly hoes. Nope.
Okay. Good morning. You ain't come to play. It's always an ugly bitch on a fake page. A pretty bitch could never. We always do it better. Our pussy is better, and yes, it gets better and better and better and better and better.
And wetter, bitch. Hey, why you always talking all that trash, bitch?
It's always an ugly bitch in the comments.
Talking that shit
Like she ain't
got no sense.
And a pretty bitch sit back and just be pretty.
Hey.
Say that again.
And the pretty bitches sit back and just be pretty.
Yeah. Ugly bitches make me sick.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they don't want
That talk the most shit.
Oh, I hate an ugly bitch. You will never catch a pretty bitch
Talking to no ugly bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
It's always an ugly bitch that be
Talking
talking
the shit.
A
Pretty bitch could never. A pretty bitch could never. And to keep it wetter.
You don't believe that?
When the last time you seen a pretty bitch try to argue?
Never. It's always an ugly bitch.
All right, shout out to at KOB4E. Thank you for that wonderful song. That song is actually a spoof song of Trina B off of Bigo. And so we are so very grateful to KOB for that song. He told me I can use it. He sent it to me in my DMs. And I just wanted to use that today because it's so funny to me. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all have a beautiful day.